What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike LaBelle. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today is a very special day because we have squad adjustments. I'm going to showcase the best defender I have used in FIFA 21, and you're going to like the video and turn on a notification because we're uploading daily and we're live streaming daily. So if you want all the gameplay, not edited, uncut, unfiltered reactions, all the emotional roller coaster that we do every single weekend, twitch.tv/Mike LaBelle. We appreciate you. Stay beautiful, my friends. Peep the squad.
What's up, my beautiful people? You know we equal, man. It's dirty. Hurry, gather round. Don't you worry, hold it down. This one's going through the town. Pass it around, one, two, on the wall. Live life like it's FIFA, and I only came to bow.
Boom! On screen, 4-3-3. Yes, Talisca's in that starting 11. Originally, I was trying to get my hands on that new Teixeira, but I didn't really have that additional budget. And I've been kind of drawn to this Talisca. I can't get rid of him. I was debating if I wanted to go 4-2-3-1 this weekend. I thought that it might make more sense. I played the first game with the 4-2-3-1 and instantly went 4-4-2. I've seen a couple different pro players started to shift into the 4-4-2. I'm very familiar with that formation from previous iterations. I put in a lot of time there. I like the gaps. And this might be the biggest surprise. We are playing Firmino as a center mid or a holding mid, even in game. So I've gone with the more defensive option and then more attacking. I feel that I need to have a certain level of composure and expertise getting the ball forward, especially with how people high press. I need to be able to beat someone in a 1v1. I want to have the ability to create a beautiful pass or a lane of space, the through ball of dreams. So in the 4-4-2, Neymar, Rashford up front, Lucas and Talisca on the wings, and then these will be your two center mids between Alon and Firmino. But this video really needs to be focused on Veron, best defender for the center back slot that's not an icon in FIFA 21. I don't think it gets better than Veron. You may have already known this. This is a very meta back line, but I want to reiterate how good he actually is. This is my first weekend league that I've used Veron, and the way that he just mirrors the opposition, he recovers, he's got a big body. Obviously the links are not much of an issue. You team him up with Mendy, you've got a partnership that's going to cause so many problems, and it's dynamic for defenders. He just offers you the total package, and undoubtedly I would say Veron is greater than Virgil van Dijk. Just throwing that out there into the universe. I think many of you knew this. We need to give him a nickname because this guy is unstoppable, unbreakable. He's very annoying to go up against. I will complain when you have him, even though he's now in my starting 11. Let's talk bench. You have Felipe Anderson as my first choice for the super subs if we're going attackers, which might be a surprise. I used him and I was impressed. I liked his movement. He felt agile off the bench. Everything I'm looking for, even his body type, was better than you might expect. Vidal is the perfect substitute for the likes of someone such as Firmino, where you bring in a more defensive oriented player, very physical, confrontation heavy. And I really believe, not just because I have the red version, but this informed Vidal is a difference maker. He's a special foot item. A lot of people won't use them just because they don't have a Serie A team, which I understand, or you're struggling with links. I get it. But as a defensive super sub, I have very big expectations this weekend. And then we might see some Akinfenwa, some Matal, some Ben Yedder. I'm not sure if we're going to make this MLS thing come together. All of these players are untradeable. I did knock out the Lima. I've obviously had the Aaron Long. I told you guys time and time again, if you follow me on Twitter or any social platform, as well as YouTube, please unlock all MLS players, because this was an early promo that was 100% worth your time. And I kept reiterating, I kept stressing that. So you cannot say that you did not receive a notification. But as for subs, again, Vidal's going to be in line. Felipe Anderson's going to be in line. Those guys are making appearances. Promes, Atal, Ben Yedder, it could shift around. It just depends how the game's going. Always trying to have Neymar and Rashford on the virtual pitch. And Talisca actually is kind of like a version of Rashford, the left-footed version. If you have him, you know what I'm talking about. But he is just so damn unorthodox and difficult to predict, whether it's the turns or the skill moves, or just he's got such long legs that some of his execution feels different or has a different visual or cosmetic appeal, but it's still so quick because his agility is through the roof. Custom tactics. You want to see these. Pressure on heavy touch with 4, depth 3, balanced offensively, pretty much my standard. And I will shift if needed, but I am enjoying the experience that I've had this far in the 4-4-2. As you can see, the formation layout, I stressed this earlier, but Neymar and Rashford up front. I prefer the lefty on the left side. It's easier for passing. A lot of goals go in across the body. Anderson Talisca can do his thing a la croqueta across the body. You see what I'm projecting, what I'm manifesting. We're going to have some gameplay in this as well. And then Lucas Moura on the other side is a bit more of an experiment for me. I've used him this year. He's a much different style of player to Gareth Bale, and I felt that we needed a change. I wanted to have a different type of prolific attacker. You're kind of limited for right wings, and we already talked about the center mids. Instruction-wise, nothing wild. Everybody's staying back from the back line. I'm going to have Firmino do his thing. Nothing has been shifted. He has total default. Alon, stay back while attacking. Talisca, default. Lucas Moura, come back on defense. And I do that because Talisca has high-low work rates, and I just feel like he's going to float regardless, so let him do his thing. Neymar, default, and then Rashford, get in behind. Rashford's always been my main through ball option, and that is not going to shift. With all this being said, enjoy the gameplay. I'm going to tell you right now, there are going to be some beautiful goals. You're going to get out of your seat, get the popcorn out, enjoy this goodness, and remember, everything happens live on Twitch. I appreciate you. I love you, and stay beautiful. It's got that terrifying Promes. Mane's the real deal. That red Gomez makes me a little nervous as well. Wow, what a kick save. Inside? Yeah, that's fine. It's perfect defense, and he still goes through. A little bit annoyed. I'm happy he didn't score, obviously, but I didn't miss defend there. Box, brother. Oof! That was that fake shot that you knew you're gonna. He's on. Man, Rashford's something special. That pass from Neymar is just sublime. Splits everybody. Nice little meta team. Conte's always kind of scary. We have the same defense. That's annoying, man. I thought I took that off him 3 times. Beautiful. Lucas, way to make an opener. That is corner kick perfection. The re-swing, the drag back, throw it back a year. Let's go. Slide it in, slide it in. No. That's crazy, man. It's what I read on all of it. What an AI block. I think I had it on the near post, the worst vibe of that. Oh! He's so special, man. He just touches my heart. Nice. Rashford is the really scary part here. Rashford is just terrifying. Cool. He's open. Can you fill? Take it down? Yes. Money. Firmino gives you something that I've been missing. Some of this creativity pushing through the midfield, I've really been missing it. The first weekend league, I played with Firmino. We got a 29-1. And he was definitely super, super influential. I think I really messed up taking him out of the lineup. Ah, that's not good. He's open. We like that. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. I might be able to hold him off here. Talisca's not some little punk. Yep. Talisca's not a punk! Yeah, give it to him. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I thought he messed it up. Wow. I had 3 chances to make a tackle there. That's annoying. Yeah. That is reminding me, or I am reminding you, of FIFA 20 for sure. With the drag back near post, for sure. Sorry for the PTSD, homies, but I mean, we know what that is. We know what that is.